am now delighted to award the title of Honorary Fellow of the Royal Central School of Speech and Drama to Cush Jumbo, OBE. Cush is a graduate of Central's BA Acting Programme. Yes. Since when she has made an indelible mark on film, television, and the stage, currently appearing as Lady Macbeth in the West End opposite David Tennant. Cush is also a writer and director. This fellowship is presented to Cush in celebration of her extraordinary accomplishments, in recognition of her generous, loving, and ongoing association with our school, Central, and of course, continuing to champion the arts. I now invite the great Cush Jumbo, OBE.
Hello. Playing Lady Macbeth every night, never get nervous. I'm shaking. This is a massive full circle moment for me. I never made it to my Central graduation in 2006, not because I started working immediately, but because Las Iguanas wouldn't give me the day off to come. And I couldn't afford the tickets for my parents, so this is very emotional for me. I've also already cried 3 times before I even got in this room because all 3 of my teachers, Vanessa and Claudette and Peter, who I was greatly blessed with at Central, coming so young as I did, to be taught by what I now believe to be the greatest teachers of their generation. So this is a very important thing. Thank you, Principal Bushelmingo, President Freeman, and Chairman Willis for this crazy full circle honour. It's absolutely thrilling, as I said, because I couldn't attend my graduation in 2006. So it's like getting to step into a body that is 18 years younger without the use of plastic surgery, which I've got nothing against. I will be doing that soon. I could talk all day about all the amazing things that all of you are going to do and experience over the next few years. But I've been told that I've got 2 to 3 minutes, so I want to give you my most important piece of advice. Keep your personal and professional life AHF. This abbreviation stands for 3 words. The first rhymes with sparse. The second is whole, and the third is free, arsehole free. At the beginning of your career, you will not always get a choice about how AHF, your personal and professional space, is. But you need to know how to spot an AH and how to deal with them, as they can be draining and make you doubt yourself and your abilities. Thank you. So, AH type 1. The dinosaur, or bully AH. You have always admired them, and they are thrilled. You are thrilled to be working with them. You cannot wait to collaborate with them, you want to learn from them, and you deeply care what they think of your work. They, on the other hand, see you not as a collaborator, but as a threat to their survival. They revel in their position of authority, their power to hire and fire, their ability to put the room on edge. They have nothing to learn from you, and they like it when you cry. At worst, a dinosaur AH will have a production runner fired for bringing them tepid coffee. At best, they will congratulate you on being a diversity or gender hire. I know. So how do we deal with them? Well, their attitude towards you is based upon their fear of being dead soon. Creatively, I mean. You have time and creativity on your side, so actually you should feel empathy towards them. Kill them with kindness. Make them feel appreciated and admired. Find out what their interests are and discuss it with them on lunch break. Try to understand that they were probably badly damaged by a dinosaur AH as well, and that the creative world was a vastly different place 20 or 30 years ago. What they really need is a hug. But they're so annoyed by the concept of consent that they won't ask for one. AH type 2, the wormhole or negative AH. There will be so many things in your life and career that don't go exactly the way you want them to, and there will be so many things that do. An audition, an award, a partner, a baby. Sometimes it's just not your time. Everyone is allowed a bit of a moan, a day of wallowing. But a wormhole AH will magnify the most intense negativity of these situations and keep you in that frame of mind. Wormholes seek out empathetic listeners for their own negativity and always have a problem. It doesn't matter how many positive suggestions you give, they will find an excuse not to listen. They are not team players. They are scared of change, and they want others to be scared too. They may disguise themselves as a friend, or peer, or partner. The way to unmask them is to notice if they are ever as genuinely excited for you when things go your way as they are angered on your behalf when things don't. They are incessant attention seekers and will encourage you to hate the success of others. At best, they will sabotage your close-up on camera by just not bothering to act. At worst, they will feed a rumor about your partner cheating on you and then hold you while you break down. That didn't actually happen to me, I just made that up. Their favourite phrase is, "Why is it never me?" And they are fixated on the idea that being artistic means being tortured. How do you deal with them? Wish as much success for others as possible. It's like kryptonite for a wormhole AH. They shrivel up under positivity and crawl back under the rock that they came from. I don't like it when people talk about us creatives needing to have a thick skin or needing to get used to rejection. These are negative thought processes that suggest that life is out to get us. The truth is that that opportunity just wasn't yours. It was someone else's. Be happy for them. Every time you pump congratulations and happiness into the universe for someone else, it brings the opportunity that is meant for you one step closer. It's not easy, but I know this to be true because it has happened to me. I hope that in the future you all have the power to demand an AHF space for yourself, for your work, and for the people that don't have the power to demand it for themselves. There is nothing more potent as a fuel for creativity than support, praise, and safety. There is nothing that stops creativity in its tracks like an AH. Most importantly, no matter what has happened to you or how hard your experience has been, please always beat them, never join them. Be kind, because the world has enough assholes.